How's it going, everybody? We got the truck back out of the shop. Seems to be doing well. We've been down for close to a week, so this will be only our second week of trapping. It's the second shotgun season here in Illinois, so we got to have our blaze orange on. Yeah, guys, it's super windy out today. I'm just going to go through and reset some of my sets. Probably make a few new ones. Not really sure where all I'm going to set because there's going to be a lot of deer hunters out, and probably next weekend's when we're going to hit it super hard. But this whole past week I've been down. I've just been thinking of nothing but trapping, guys, so I got to get out and get something set so I can check throughout this week on my way to work. Been picking up a lot of new properties, guys, and a lot of them I think are going to be very productive. So we'll just have to wait and find out. But yeah, it's super windy out today, so I figure I'd go ahead and fire this video up here in the truck. I don't know how much filming I'll be able to do outside because we're getting like 40-mile-an-hour gust of wind, guys, and I don't want to be, you're not even going to be able to hear me talking. So I'll probably just go through, remake a few sets, and then show you what they look like. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, guys, well, we got our first hay set remade here. This is where we caught our first coyote of the season this year, so definitely wanted to reset that. We're going to go up around the bend here where we had an RJ set and go ahead and get those reset as well. Got the truck loaded down, guys. We're ready to get at it. Alright, guys, we just did our hay set there on the other side. This is a older hay set. I don't think, well, yeah, something's been over here working it a little bit from the side, it looks like, but they've really been hammering this RJ set still. Finding a lot of scat all over. Ton of footprints too. Fresh tracks. I mean, that's super fresh right there. So yeah, bunch of scat here too. Bunch of scat all around here, guys. Look at all this sign. That's why we're setting these spots, guys. All this sign around here. Bunch of fresh tracks. I mean, fresh tracks. Heading out to this field. Walking down this edge here. Yep. Even though this is, sorry if you guys can't hear me. I know it's really windy. Even though this is super muddy, man, I really want to reset this, but it's gonna be freezing here soon. I might be better off just making another set just right here. But guys, as you can see, this RJ set, it's got a lot of water down in there. They've been sitting here digging at this. I might go ahead and put, I know what I'll do. I made these portable pockets a while back. Right here. Got these portable pockets I made. Might go ahead and set one in there. Grass it all up. Set that down in there. Let's see what we can do here, guys. We're definitely resetting this. They're still working that set, so we're gonna reset it. Not really sure what to expect here. I mean, this is all mud, guys. All mud. I really don't want to be resetting this here, but the coyotes want me to, so. Man, there's a ton of mud down in here. Definitely want to get some of it up there where they've been stepping a lot, so they don't keep stepping there. Definitely not ideal conditions, guys, but we gotta work with what we got. I don't know where my earth anchor is. I should have an earth anchor down in there. somewhere. Got most of that mud out of there though, so we might actually be able to do something here, guys. Still don't see my earth anchor. It's odd. All right. Well, we got her dug back out. I'd like to have a little more stuff to mound up here. Keep them from stepping up top. Old mud set. I'd really like to reset right there, guys, but this is where they're working, so we're gonna go ahead and put it here for them. I do have a bunch of fresh dirt in the truck. Go ahead and see if we can't get a hole punched down in there. I can kind of sort of see my old hole right there. Full of water. That was a sloppy mess, guys. Not really how I'd like to reset it, but a bunch of fresh sign like that, how could you not? We are gonna put a fresh trap in here. We'll use one of our Bridger number 2. They're only 2 coiled. These ones are. See what that does. How sloppy this stuff is. I'm gonna reset that too. Might as well, because the winds are gonna be changing up, guys. Whenever I set a spot up to trap, I always try to cover the wind changes. This one's set up for a south-southeast wind. That's set up for a north-northwest. See a lot of fresh tracks out here though. There's been a lot of stuff running around out here. See how this dirt does. Hoping I can use this dirt to tack up this mud a little bit, so that way it's at least not that muddy. We'll get a bunch of it down here in the bottom. Some on this stuff, kind of dry that up. This is dirt I brought from home, so I'm sure it probably has a little different smell than this field dirt. So I'm gonna get this stuff everywhere. Try to, at least. even where I was back here sliding around. All right. Yep, that's kind of doing what I wanted it to do. I'm trying to dry this mud up a little bit. Give me something to work with besides mud at least. So, go ahead and get our trap set and anchored in. Make sure that pan's pretty flat. This set here has already caught 2 coyotes. In those 6 days we were running our traps, we caught 2 coyotes out of this set. So, I mean, guys, we gotta reset it, right? Yeah, it's always the worst part, trying to get these dang drivers out of the ground. Normally I'd like my trap right here, but it's so muddy. I'm gonna go ahead and put it down there in the hole. I'm gonna tuck it up against this up against all this mud here. That way hopefully they step right down in there. Well, something like that. Not really ideal. I'd rather have my trap up here, but look at this stuff. Hopefully something will try to step down in there. We'll see. I'm not going to use a pan cover or anything. Just make sure I sift this dirt pretty well. Put a little more over that. All right, trap's covered. How muddy this stuff is, guys. Definitely not ideal, but like I said, this set's already taken 2 coyotes. I cannot not reset it. So we're gonna see what happens. Go ahead and get this thing bait and lured up, sift some of this dirt around there, and we'll be good. All right, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me here. It's pretty windy again. We're at the corner of this field where these field roads meet. I wanted to put a coyote set out here. I noticed this really nice coon trail coming through off this tree line here. Got a little coon trail coming in here. I went ahead and put 2 dog proofs there, one up by that tree, one there. And then I followed their trail a little ways down there, and I put a conibear down there instead of 220 down there in their trail. And then for the coyote set, right here at this big tuft of grass here, it's going to be kind of like a walk-through flat set. I put our trap right there. We got our hole up there. We got coyote urine, and I fermented some eggs this year. A bunch of my chicken eggs I got. I fermented them. I want to use them for trapping lure this year. So yeah, we got a flat set here. We're gonna go on down the road here and make a few more sets, and we're gonna head to the next farm. All right, guys, quick little update here. We just stopped by 2 of our new properties we picked up this year to trap, and the ground is just not right for it. The sign I seen looked promising, but I can't really access the spots that I'm trying to get to very easily. The ground's not froze like it should be, and I don't want to piss the farmers off, guys. You know, I could easily go ripping across there, leaving big ruts, maybe be able to leave my trap set for a day or two, and then you know, get kicked out of there, guys. That's a quick way to lose spots, is just not respecting people's ground. So I got out of the truck and I walked around the farm a little bit, the spots that I wanted to look at, and it looks promising. So hopefully throughout this week the ground will freeze up, and we can get out there this coming weekend and hopefully get some traps set, as long as the ground freezes. Like I said, guys, I don't want to be losing permissions, especially ones that I just gained, and that's a quick way to lose them, is by not respecting people's ground. So we just ran to town. We got some lunch. Casey's Casey's brisket pizza is phenomenal, guys. I'm kind of hooked on it right now. Went and got a few slabs of that. Got it in our belly. We're feeling good. We're rehydrated. Got our coffee, and I was gonna deer hunt this afternoon, but 40-mile-an-hour gust of wind. You know, I'm gonna set this one out. I've been setting a week out of trapping already, and I just want to get some traps out. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip the deer hunt tonight, try to hammer in a few more sets. What we're doing now is going back through and resetting a lot of our work line, because it produces, and you know, I only got to run it for 6 days. So we're gonna go ahead and get these set back out for a while, and then hopefully stop by that beaver pond and set a few beaver traps as well. That'd be all right. So yeah, guys, we're just right down the road from the first, well, I guess it'd be our third stop today. We're just right down the road from it, so we're gonna whip in there, hammer in a few sets, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, everybody, you're gonna have to excuse the wind again, guys. I'm sorry, but we just got to this little field intersection here, and we went ahead and got one of our straw sets remade, and then I went ahead and did the scent post. I had an RJ set right out here. As you can see, they were still working it. I mean, there's a ton of fresh sign out here, guys. But it's a completely muddy mess. So I knew I wanted another set here. I went ahead and got one of these corn stalks out of the field, just right there. I went ahead and planted it here in this grass way up on this high spot where, I mean, it's 10 feet from my, you know, that RJ set's right there. Went ahead and did a scent post there. We got our Bridger number 2 hidden in the grass right down there. Put a little fox here on the back. And I went ahead and spread the lips of this bad boy and put some Hawbaker's Fox Gland lure on there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head to the next spot. We're losing light, so we're in a hurry. All right, guys, we're just driving down this field road. Back there behind us, we just set that scent post and reset that straw set. And then right up here at this crop exchange where this field road turns, I went ahead and reset that straw set there. I don't know if you can see it. And then we got our RJ set. That set there already caught a coyote, so they were all over it. I don't know if you guys can see it. They're just on the other side of my antenna, that dirt mound right there. Yeah, got that thing set, and then went ahead and reset this hay set. That milk house is just right over here where I was catching all those coon. I wanted to get over there and reset it, but we're losing light, and I want to get as many coyote traps out as I can. So we're gonna head down the road to the other farm and try to get some of that reset. What are you doing, big boy? Hi, Cedric. Well, guys, we made it back to the house with Karma Jean. Yeah, guys, we made it back to the house. It was getting to be dark out. We ended up getting 22 sets out. Some of them are remakes. The vast majority of them are coyote traps. I didn't get to stop by the beaver pond. Probably do that tomorrow after I check. I don't know if I'm even going to deer hunt in the morning or what. But yeah, guys, awesome day. I'm pretty wore out, not going to lie. The wind, just being out in that wind, for some reason, it wears me out. But yeah, ended up getting 22 sets remade, and a lot of them look good, guys. I mean, like I said, good handful of them were remakes that we've already caught coyotes in already this year, and they're still working them. So we just got the trap set back in there, and hopefully we'll start catching again. Did set a new spot for coons. I threw a few dog proof in this hedgerow in a ditch. Had a lot of sign in it. I might set a few conibears in the high bank trails tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm walking those 2 new properties, scouting them out. That's probably what's got me wore out. I forgot I did that. Didn't set any traps out there. We're gonna wait a while. I still got another property or 2 I need to go look at, and trying to get stuff lined up, guys. You know, it's hard. I haven't really ran a line out that way in a few years, so there's been a few exchanging landowners, and I'm trying to get permission back onto a few of the spots to make it worth going that way, basically. But yeah, guys, we're gonna sit here, get some supper, get a shower, and try to sleep tonight, because we're gonna be checking traps tomorrow. And it's actually gonna be funky tonight. It got up to about 50 today, and then the wind's been howling all day. Later on this tonight, it's supposed to rain a little bit. I think it's supposed to rain for a few hours, from like 11 to maybe 1 or 2, and then it's going to drop down. The temps are going to drop. So I'm really glad I ended up getting a lot of these sets out. But man, the sets that I have dirt with, like the RJ sets and the flat sets and stuff like that, I'm hoping they can last tonight, because I'm going to have to get me a batch of wax dirt made up, it looks like, if I want to keep those sets going. So yeah, guys, like I said, we're going to get ready for bed here before too long, and we'll see you in the morning. Hopefully we got something to show you.